Let me give an illustration of the tension between literal and readable. For example, 1 Peter chapter 1, verse 13 says literally, and I'm quoting here from the King James Version, "Gird up the loins of your mind." All right, so you can tell that's a little bit hard to understand. Most modern translations there put it, "Prepare your minds for action." All right, what's going on here? What does this mean? Well, prepare your minds for action is very understandable. Gird up the loins of your mind sounds a little weird. All right, so there is a cultural thing going on here. You have to know something about the kinds of clothes people used to wear, maybe sometimes still wear, all right? But if you're wearing, you're lounging around the house, you're not really doing work, and you're wearing a robe or something like a dress or a muumuu or something like some loose-fitting clothes, you're not really prepared to do anything. To gird up the loins then is to bring that loose-fitting garment tighter to yourself, usually tucking it in a belt and tying a belt around it. That's gird up your loins. And so when Peter says in 1 Peter 1:13, gird up the loins of your mind, your understanding, he's using a clothing metaphor there, which is to say, get ready. If you want to go run or you want to go do hard labor, you have to take that loose-fitting garment and gird it up, tighten it, all right? Tuck it in your belt. And so he's saying, do that with your mind or understanding. Well, the newer versions kind of get the point across by saying, prepare your minds for action. But you lose the clothing metaphor there. You lose this picture of someone getting their loose-fitting clothes ready for action. So if I were translating it, I would try to strike the balance and maybe say something like, roll up the sleeves of your mind. That's what we would use, I think, you're getting ready to do something. You roll up your sleeves. So roll up the sleeves of your understanding. Well, if you get what I've just said, that's the challenge of translation in a nutshell. If you like what you've just seen and you want more, visit the Center for Christian Studies at christian-studies.org and check out the other video series we have there and subscribe to the Journal of Christian Studies. And if you have other topics you would like to suggest for our video series, contact us through the website or email us at info@christian-studies.org.